So the Oscars happened, and they were pretty good. Honestly, I had a good time. Once again, Conan O'Brien is the best Oscars host we've had in over a decade. What I really appreciated about his jokes this time around is that sometimes you only really understood the joke unless you've actually seen the movie. And also, strangely, a lot of jokes about the ends of movies as well. I really love that bit with Conan and Sterling K. Brown, just talking about how people have degraded movie watching. I will say it does have a tinge of old man yells at cloud, but it's so fucking real, man. Well, I mean, I 100% believe the same shit, so fucking young whatever yells at cloud too, I guess. But I think Conan did great. He needs to come back every year. We're gonna be going through the winners and see how many of which I picked and predicted, which I already know, but I have to make this video. I'm recording this 2 days after the Oscars. I was thinking to myself yesterday, do I need to make this video? And yes, you do. It is the conclusion. Actor in a leading role went to Michael B. Jordan, which I predicted. I'm really not mad at. The only person I would have been genuinely upset at would have been Ethan Hawke. Literally 0% chance, so... Actor in a supporting role went to Sean Penn, which I think he 100% deserves. I think he probably is the best performance here. So my prediction was wrong. Pretty wrong. I feel bad for Kieran Culkin for not being able to give out an award. I mean, they should just bring him back next year to present Best Supporting Actor, because I don't think Sean Penn's going to show up. Actress in a leading role went to Jessie Buckley. It's not even like a joke anymore. Like, of course. Actress in a supporting role went to Amy Madigan. What? Not that I think she has a bad performance at all. I mean, she's fucking amazing in Weapon. She kind of makes the last, I don't know, hour of it like work. But this was the first award of the night. When they were reading the nominees, I was talking to my friends being like, maybe, no fucking way, probably, and definitely. And my no fucking way won. So that threw me off for the rest of the night. From there, I realized literally anything could fucking happen. Not really that many surprising wins after this one. And like I said, I'm really not mad at it. I don't think there's a single, even like decent performance here in the list. I think all of these performances are pretty incredible. Nice to see Zach Kreger has made an Oscar-winning film. God, his Resident Evil movie is going to be so fucking good, man. Like, I need literally all of the video game nerds to shut the fuck up and like watch Barbarian and Weapons and realize that we are in good hands. Okay. Animated feature went to K-pop Demon Hunters. Why did I say it like that? Animated short went to The Girl Who Cried Pearls. Ew. Really should have gone to Butterfly. I don't know how you can watch Butterfly and The Girl Who Cried Pearls and be like, Girl Cried Pearls was definitely better. Definitely one of my more upsetting wins of the night. Again, it's such a weird choice that just didn't work on me at all, to have the facial expressions of your stop motion characters not change at all. What are we doing? What? And people liked it? What? I feel fucking crazy. More like The Girl Who Shit Pearls. Anyway, guys, check out my YouTube channel. Casting went to one battle after another. I assumed. It is the most memorable ensemble. I mean, if not for finding Chase Infinity, putting Jim Downey as one of the Christmas adventurers is like genius level casting. So cinematography went to Sinners, which I get. Sure. Fine. Yeah, I think it has the worst cinematography out of the list. Not that it's bad, it's probably the most serviceable out of the ones in this list. The only time the cinematography really like jumped out at me, or at least the only time I've remembered the cinematography, is because of the I Lied to You sequence, which is amazing. Definitely like probably one of the best scenes of last year, but the whole movie, I don't know about that. Costume design went to Frankenstein. Duh. So directing went to One Battle After Another, as it should. I mean, really just thinking about all the fucking, like, literally thinking about how much shit is in One Battle After Another. The set pieces, just the acting itself. I mean, the car chase scene near the end of the movie alone. Like, come on. Like, we're kidding ourselves if it's not best directing. Documentary feature film went to Mr. Nobody Against Putin. Out of the rest of these, no, really, no. I guess right now it's currently the most societally relevant documentary in America. It just has like a documentary like over the rest of these. Hell no. I like Mr. Nobody Against Putin. But what the fuck they know about pacing? That's all I'm saying. Documentary short film went to All the Empty Rooms, which I was honestly very surprised by. I think this and The Devil is Busy are pretty easily the best documentary shorts out of this year. It's nice. I mean, even if it's not the one that I wanted to win as much, I'm glad to see it. I'm glad to see it get something, man. Film editing went to One Battle After Another. I can't really say duh to this one. I can really only say that because I predicted it. I'm glad it didn't go to F1. It's ridiculous it's even in the category. It's only here because of the racing scenes. Turn on F1 and just skip to the straight up one of the dialogue scenes and see how it's edited. It is rough. International feature went to Sentimental Value. Duh. Gee, I wonder if the winner of Best International Feature Film will be the one that has 8 other nominations outside of the category. I don't know, man. It could go to Surat. I mean, I would have loved to see It Was Just an Accident or The Voice of Your Job win. But you gotta play the game, man. You gotta play the game when it comes to this shit. Live action short film. Very surprised. Had a tie. The first tie at the Oscars since 2012. I guess glad I got to experience that moment. But the 2 films that tied, I have very opposite opinions on. Let's talk about The Singers. Kind of pointless. I get the whole message of music brings everyone together, right? If music brings everyone together, why does one of your characters leave the short film halfway through and never come back? I'm more confused by The Singers than anything because it has pretty good cinematography. 4:3 is a cheat code. I really love the opening shot to The Singers as well. It's a very nice atmosphere and aesthetic to start something like this off. But that's really about it for me. But let's talk about 2 people exchanging saliva, which also won. Thank fucking God. If it was just The Singers, I might have crashed the fuck out. Amazing. I guess not amazing, but very, very good short film. Easily the best live action short film in the bunch. Queer dystopian future shit. There you go. Makeup and hairstyling went to Frankenstein. Do I even need to say it? Let's just say it all together. Duh. Yes, thank you. Duh. Original score went to Sinners, which I'm not mad at. Honestly, I'm really not. The music in Sinners is one of the lifebloods. It is literally like a vein in the movie that if you like puncture it, it'll fucking kill the movie. It'll make it bleed out. Insane analogy, I know, but the movie's about vampires and blood. Just get over yourselves, you fucking Puritans. Best original song went to Golden. I won't say duh here because the I Lied to You performance was amazing, incredible. Let's all together whisper a little duh. Really bad song. I hate Golden so much, man. It's so fucking bad. Production design went to Frankenstein. Let me see the rest of the nominees here. Okay, let's do a little duh. Duh. Thank you. Sound went to F1, which I said this. You really can't count out the loud car movie. Yeah. Listen, I'm not the Academy. Okay, maybe I could have been the deciding vote for a tie and let it go to fucking One Battle After Another as well. I don't fucking know. I listen, I have more fucking authority than the Academy. I watch literally fucking everything. I know I'm probably about like 20% of the Academy did that, bro. I'm an overachiever. This is my cover letter for joining the Academy, by the way. I'm an overachiever. I work hard. I like movies. I don't know how many of you actually like movies, but I like watching movies and analyzing them. I'm wearing a movie shirt right now, bro. You should have nominated this for best lead actress. I'm just saying. Visual effects went to Avatar, Fire and Ash. Let's do a little Billie Eilish bad guy. Duh here. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Duh. Okay.
I think it should have went to the Lost Bus.
Adapted screenplay went to One Battle After Another. Listen, I'm not gonna say duh here because I predicted Hamnet. Maybe a little stupid in hindsight, but I still have not really PTSD because it is a good screenplay. But ever since American Fiction won over Oppenheimer, Poor Things, and The Zone of Interest, I've been on edge about the screenplay nominations. So, but glad to see it went to One Battle After Another. Original screenplay went to Sinners. A little duh here, but sentimental value is also there. It was just an accident. It is also there. My brains would be all over this wall if Blue Moon won. So they're not there, so you can tell Blue Moon didn't win. Would have been bad. Would have been really bad if Blue Moon won. And then Best Picture went to One Battle After Another. I knew it, I think, pretty much as soon as the nominations got announced. It is probably the best movie there, to be honest. Very happy to see it win. Overall, with a few hiccups here and there, pretty good Oscars award-wise. Next year, they really need to let people talk more. Like, the show is going to go over. You know it is. I don't know why you even try to keep it under anymore, to be honest. I think you let the fucking floodgates through when you let Adrian Brody talk for a fucking hour. That joke that he tried to do didn't really land when you cut off the people trying to give a speech to One Battle. I wish. K-pop Demon Hunters. Like, listen, I know Golden is objectively a terrible song. But, I mean, you gotta let them talk, bro. Like, it's common courtesy, especially at something like this. That was the Oscars. Next year, The Odyssey is probably going to sweep most categories, if I had to assume. That's all I got, really. I will see you whenever I make a video. I'm going to fucking go watch The Ballad of Buster Scruggs. See ya.